Hi, my name is Patrick and I work at Lurkit. Today we're going to talk about creator pages and what they're for and what we're at Lurkit now working on in trying to improve them. I'm doing this video to get feedback from you guys on various things. So let's go. The first thing is I want to be clear on the goals for creator pages. They're supposed to be easy to share and easy for people to follow. They should also be able to gather all the content or all your content in one place for a fully immersive experience. They're also supposed to reflect your brand. They should be easy to create, look great on both mobile and desktop. And since they are easy to create, they should also be easy to edit. So in this prototype, let's imagine that you are a creator and you never heard of Lurkit before. This might be the first thing you see as a creator when Googling for some creative tool or something. So here we have a so-called landing page with a quick little video of what creator pages are and what they're for. Some very cool titles to explain the various features and the advantages of creator pages. They might also give you a call to action down here in the bottom to enter a name for your creator page, and you might hit create. That will take you on this journey. So the first thing that we want you to do is to register. Just input your username, password and email and hit register. The name for your creator page that you put in the previous step will now show up here. And all you need to do now is just to upload a profile image. So just click this and the file picker will probably show up. I'll hit next. In this step, we want you to add your connections from various other platforms. So the first one here is I can add my Twitch channel, my Mixer channel, my YouTube channel, my Twitter feed, or another feed from another source, for example a news site or something, or a blog. Or if I have any other custom links I'd like to add, I can also add that from here. And as with every sort of onboarding process, you can always skip and go back. In this case, I will hit next. In the next step, we want you to add some of the branding features for your creator page, such as colors and typography. So you'll be able to choose a typeface and a primary color and a secondary color, for example, and then hit next. In this step, we're generating your creator page, and bam, here you have it, a first glance of the newly created creator page. So my online nick is Nerdin, so that would appear here with a nice follow button. The profile image that I just uploaded appears here, and if I'm satisfied with all this already, I can just hit publish, or we can look through it a bit more. So my Twitch would appear here, for example, and my YouTube feed with my most recent videos would appear here, and my Twitter feed down below. Now, this floating action button, as we call it, would toggle edit state. So let's click this. This would let you select a background image and do various settings for your integrations, such as Twitch, YouTube, Twitter, etc. Here I might also want to those custom links that we talked about earlier, or that I talked about earlier. I can add those here. Just click add a new link. And one of the goals that we talked about was that we want it to also look great on mobile. So we have a toggle up top to let you toggle between those two modes. For example, on the mobile, you might want to rearrange the order, since your external links or your Twitter might be the most important for people visiting on their phone. Or you might not want this header section at all to appear. Then the red little circles indicate that you can delete these if you don't want them to appear. So on the left hand side we have a little minimized menu. I can either hover or toggle it to open. But here are the steps from the setup guide. So I have my connections here, and all of those who's already been added I can see, and I can also add the ones that I haven't added before. I can change my theme. I can change the settings, such as renaming the creator page, adding a optionary bio, for example, and changing that profile picture. There is also some templates to choose from that might alter the basic layout or the preset layout of your creator page. There is also a custom option. These would, if you select this is like you created from the scratch without any template to help you out. So if you're feel inclined to have full control over your brand, custom might be the option for you. And if we go back, we're a bit split, so we have two options for you when it comes to theme. Either we do it like this, we have a few settings, and based on the theme we alert it to try to make the presentation for your fans as beautiful as possible, and let this be quite easy. Or we do something like this, where you have full control over everything you see on your creator page. So you might want to have a section for settings such as global settings, for typography, where you can interchange the body text, for example, or the heading text, and do various other settings to tweak the layout of this page to your heart's content. Yes. So that's that. We'd love to get you guys' feedback if we've missed anything and so on. There will be a corresponding Google Forms for this if you've watched through this entire thing that we'd love for you to answer. So hope to hear you guys' feedback and see you guys in the next one.